Well, Coach Barr, thank you for talking with me today. I thought it would be a nice little surprise for our senior basketball girls to hear from you. So, for everyone that doesn't know you, how do you know these girls?
I had the pleasure of starting to coach them in 7th grade, and I looped up with them in the 8th grade. And so our 7th grade year, we fell a little bit short and didn't win the district championship, but it wasn't anything on our part other than game day jitters, and we beat ourselves. I told the girls, we'll get them next year. They kept that bitter taste in their mouth, and so we were able to win the district championship in 8th grade.
So you talked about your district championship. How do you think that loss in 7th grade has helped these girls even now?
I think there's a lot of parallels right now, especially going back to last year whenever they lost by the 1 point in the final game that they played. And I think that they might be reliving some of the same feelings. Our motto after their 7th grade year was unfinished business. And I know that Allie has referred to this as unfinished business part 2. And so I think that they are still having that bitter taste in their mouth. I think the biggest thing about this group of girls is that they hate to lose more than they love to win. And by having that type of attitude and that type of motto, it makes a coach's job a lot easier knowing that they're going to give everything that they have.
So you started coaching these girls in 7th grade, but did you see their potential even before you had them?
Yes, I would go watch them in their little elementary games that they had, and I saw Allie, and I saw Bailey, and I saw Georgia play. And Bus wasn't a part of the mix at that point in time. She was actually their opponent, so they would play against Bus. And I think that the three of them maybe got together and convinced Bus to come to Lake Dallas, and her parents obviously agreed to it. And whenever they came into 7th grade, it was the 4 of them, and they gelled very quickly. Their parts of their games, all of their strengths came together like a fine fitting puzzle.
Well, the girls have had tons of success. Did you know when you got them as 7th graders that they were going to succeed this much?
Yes, without a doubt. They were the most talented group that has ever come in as 7th graders. We knew we had something special with them, and the good thing about them is that McCoy came on also in 8th grade, so she was a part of our 8th grade district team. But it's just a group of girls that represent you as a coach, as a school district, at all times in a positive way. And so it makes it really easy for a coach whenever you have a group of girls like that.
What do you think the best lesson you learned from coaching these girls was?
Wow, that's a hard one. To never give up, to know that hard work will always pay off. You might fall short sometimes, but if you continue trying, if you continue working, you're eventually going to achieve your goal.
Well, the 4 girls that you had in 7th and 8th grade, they're going off to play at the collegiate level.
Yes.
How do you think they're going to succeed there?
They're going to be fine. College is a big step from high school. Everyone is good in college or they wouldn't be there playing. But they're going to, just like they did when they were younger, they're going to find their niche. They're going to find their part on the team as to where they're going to need to be able to contribute. Their role will maybe be easily seen, or it might take a little while for them to find their role. But each one of them are going to do well, not only on the basketball court, but also in life.
Well, I asked all the girls a question, and I said, who would you play basketball with if you could play with anyone one-on-one? But I want to know which one of these girls you would play with if you could play one-on-one with them.
I can't choose. There's no way possible, because all 4 of those girls will hold a very special place in my heart, because I had them both years, and even McCoy has that place in my heart as well.
Is there anything that you would love to say to these girls before they play Burleson?
Without crying, I couldn't be more proud of them. they have always represented in a mighty way, and I wish them nothing more than the best. And win or lose, they'll always be my girls.
Well, every time I always see you, you always tell me, I'll see you at state. So, Coach Barr, are we going to see you at state this year?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Those girls are ready. They have peaked at the right time. And I think that they want this more than anything that they've ever wanted in their basketball career.
Well, Coach Barr, again, thank you for talking to me. And I can't wait for these girls to hear what you have to say.
It was my pleasure. Love you, girls.